Welcome to day 12 of the Getaway canning stock route. Today we're travelling from Martu Country into Birriliburu country. Wow. This is a members trip made up of members of the Getaway four-wheel drive club. Here's a visual for you showing Birriliburu where we started the track and Rona where we'll finish. We're leaving today from Durban Springs and it was fantastic. Last night we had a pizza night and it was an absolute treat. Full marks to Leslie, best pizza girl in town. It was wonderful to have 2 nights in the same place, beautiful Durban Springs. Can't rate that place higher. Meanwhile, it was time for us to move on. This car feels very strange, the handling. Please don't tell me. The bad news was I couldn't get off the track. The good news was there were 3 vehicles stuck behind me. So I had plenty of helpers and we soon had that tyre changed and we're back on the road. Because we couldn't get into the springs, the Aboriginal people asked us not to go in there. That meant we couldn't see well 17. That was fine. Just check your permits, folks, and if necessary, contact the ranger. Last time I looked, Birriliburu Springs, off limits. Got here, Leslie.
We have a mini Richie.
So see the bark there? I'll probably point straight in the bloody sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so here we go, look at that. You can see the bark. And what is it?
It's a very drought tolerant plant which will die completely back when there's no water. As soon as water comes, it'll
whammy
flourish.
Yeah, and there's plenty here, aren't there, Leslie?
Yeah,
that's what you were pointing out.
A grove of
Driving was very pleasant, easy going, with just a few rocky patches.
We are at Canning's Cairn, I think.
Yeah, we're not actually there, me and you, because we had to.
We went out on climbing up there, whereas the other mountain goats have gone up there and they're all hanging around the top. Yeah.
I stayed back with Denise and Bobby. The drawbacks of taking Lucy Dog, she's too old to climb. 62 metres up, 62 metres down, and I'm certainly not up for carrying her.
Here's Canning's Cairn. Collected quite a few rocks, and as you can see for absolute miles. So you could see where the creeks were.
Poor Murray, who's had 2 shock absorbers stuff up, has got a problem now with the exhaust snapping at the manifold. A little note on track etiquette. We had 1 vehicle coming towards us, was not towing. This guy expected us, a convoy of 5 vehicles, to get off the track to let him through. Come on, how much damage does that do to the trackside foliage? It's crazy. The largest number of vehicles should have the right of way. That way we preserve the track. Right, here we are at well 16 and yeah, it's still got a bit of infrastructure left. I mean, it's not in pristine condition.
When did it collapse, Erika?
Oh, ages ago. There's a bit of a lake somewhere around here, and Canning actually started putting a well down there, but all he got was like clay and stuff, so then he moved it here.
Yeah.
Put down the well, and it's only ever been really brackish water, only really good for stock, not for drinking.
Did I tell you that Murray and Erika had a vehicle problem? Wait, there's more. Okay, we've got a manifold issue, that's no big deal. Cars can go even when they're really noisy, but we have lost a bolt from the radiator, and that is an issue. So we're trying to actually just use a cable tie, but we need some foam or something to cushion it for the vibration. So anyway, we'll see how we go. We all took spare nuts and bolts, but of course none of them fit. So Murray and Erika were back to nursing the 100 series along, but our trials were nothing compared with Murray Rankin's.
Yeah, 1974, Murray Rankin from New Zealand decided he was actually going to walk the stock route with this little trolley with food and water on. He caught up with two other waterfall brothers from England. Yeah. One of them dropped out quite early and the other one continued on, and this is as far as they got from Walloona. Yeah. Anyway, not to be discouraged.
Big socks!
That's right. In 1976, he decided to do another attempt with a girl, Kathy Berman, and a young 16-year-old boy, Rex. Yeah. Anyway, they started off from Birriliburu and they actually made the whole of the stock route. The girl, she actually pulled out and became the support vehicle, but the 16-year-old and Murray Rankin made it right through to Walloona with a trolley like this.
So just look at that.
What do you think of those rocks?
What do you think of the shockies on that? Leslie?
Shocking.
Shockies, eh? Yeah, we're just looking forward now because it's 10 to 3 and we're trying to take the wood into the camping places. So another social gathering. God, we love them. This mob's heading north whilst we're heading south, so naturally we wanted to get news on the tracks ahead.
I'm starting to get a few sand dunes here and there.
More to come.
More to come. More to come. Once you get away further up, there's some good big ones.
Big ones are. That's the start.
I don't know what your tyres are, but mine are 8.
Alright, looks pretty good. Well, 15. So what happened here? Well, 15.
Yeah, Joe Wilkins, guy that came out from Bath in England in 1929. He was doing some droving work and stuff. Well, 1936 he was doing a bit of driving around. He used to scalp dingoes and stuff and sell their hides and everything. But anyway, he decided that he'd meet up with these Aboriginal guys and he wanted one of their wives for the night.
Oh no, I can feel another murder coming on.
He wanted another one, so he took on another wife and blow me down. These Aborigine guys, they didn't like it, so they speared him, killed him, and there you go.
Yeah.
Just a short distance from here.
I knew this little trade deal was going to end in tears. So we're camping here tonight. Looks like a good spot. The water any good, Leslie?
Oh, water's beautiful.
Apparently,
fresh
so.
Fresh as the day it was.
Yeah, seeped out of the ground. All right, well, we'll give it a go. One of our fabulous photographers, Graham, decided instead of taking photos of camp life, sunsets, etc., he wanted to try out his Bead Breaker on my flat tyre. How long you had it, Graham?
Truthfully, several years.
And never used it?
Never had to use it.
Yeah, isn't that great that I came along?
That was good.
What a beautiful sound it was to hear the little bump of the tyre locking onto the rim. Now Graham's going to have an endeavour to do the other side. Never thought Graham had this streak in him. It's good to see. All thanks to Graham, the Bead Breaker and the support crew, I now had 2 good spares again. We settled in at well 15 for the night. It was beautiful, as usual. It was lovely to be back on the track. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share with your friends, comment below, subscribe here, and hope to see you out there. Bye-bye.